Um, it's me again. Probably no one knows me, but you know, I'm a really cool YouTuber. Anyway, I have to study right now, and I don't want to. So I'm telling myself that I need to take a break. And in that break, I wanted to do my makeup. And when I was done with my lipstick, I was like, I want to do something with my eyes. And then I decided to do a eyeliner thing that I haven't done in a while. And I thought instead of just doing that, I could show people how to do it. So what it's going to be, since I cannot make thumbnails, I'm sorry. It's going to be like eyeliner with a white triangle, and the eyeliner is going to look like it's going through it. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this palette. It's NYX Ultimate's Warm Neutrals palette, and I've been using it forever, and it's really dirty. I'm gonna use this shade first, that one. It's like a shimmery type neutral skin color thing, and I'm putting that on the center of my lid. Now let me get a mirror. That doesn't help. I'm just gonna hold this. So. Put it on your lid. I know that's not very obvious, but that's because this color is very, very not opaque and quite close to my skin tone, so I'm just putting this here as a base for blending. You can put it up way high. Since I have bangs that fall over like half my eye, I don't usually bother with up high blending, so I'm not going to do that this time. Then I'm taking this color, it's like a medium brown. It's very pretty and I love it for a crease color, so I'm just gonna messily throw that into the crease and try to blend it out as much as I can with my cheap ass brushes. It looks good. Do the other side. See, both sides look pretty even. And honestly, that's it for eyeshadow. So, close the wrong thing. So now it's time for the first eyeliner, which is black. And I'm going to do a long, skinny line. This is going to be pretty difficult to show you, but I will try. It's also pretty hard to talk while doing this, so sorry for that in advance. What you want to do is extend a line out how far you want to have it go. Has to be pretty far. And then drag your brush over. Try to keep it as smooth and as skinny as you can. And then I'm going to connect it to the inner corner. And if you fuck up with your wing, you can always just use baby wipes and wipe it away and do it again. Which I might have to do later. Okay. I'm just gonna make that a little bit more smooth. Cool. So now you've got a pretty dramatic long line. And in order to not have my lashes clump together, which I hate, I'm going to put on some mascara while the eyeliner is still wet. This happens all the time. Because I'm not good at editing and I still haven't taught myself, I'm just gonna do the other eyeliner and you just have to suffer through that. I'm sorry. So, you know, honestly, for me, this eye is the most difficult because this is the only eye I can really properly see out of, and when I go with my hand in front of it, I can't see that well, but I can try. And I've gotten better at it in the last few years of doing my makeup, so. Just gonna look at the reference, which is my other eye. Sketch out a line that I think matched. They have curved it up here a little, and I didn't curve it up there, so while it's still wet, I just remove it with my fingers and it's gone. I think that's about right. Sorry. Need more stuff on my brush. I'm sorry, I'm having really a lot of trouble with my fucking cheap ass Sephora eyeliner container. So, same thing as before, just connecting it to the inside. Try to make them as even as you possibly can. I know that's very difficult, but I mean, with the longer or the bigger your eyeliner is, the more you can see imperfections. So try to really get it as symmetrical as you possibly can. Okay, so I like the top here, but I made the bottom a little too thick. That was weird, it just fell away for a second. Anyway, I made the bottom a little too thick, so I'm going to take a makeup wipe, and since I'm not wearing foundation, I can do this. That's why I recommend for people who do wear foundation, put it on after you do your eye stuff. Especially if you're not good at eye stuff. So what I do now is I'm just gonna very delicately scrape away at the bottom. Yeah, it really should be gentle because this is your eye. So you have to like take care not to hurt it. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but this is slightly less long than this one, so I'm going to correct that with my eyeliner, of course. What else? And the way to correct it is going from the inside out and going very slowly. Very careful, thin, tapered lines. Now it looks like it's about the right size. Yeah, that looks pretty even. Good. So now comes the magic. Make sure that your eyeliner is fully dried. But that is not even. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna correct the top of the left one a bit more. I'm sorry. I'll get to the magic in a bit. that's a lot more even. Do not open your eyes too wide when you are drying your eyeliner. Okay. So it's very important that your eyeliner has dried before you go to this next step. And for this next step, you need a eyeliner that is a different color than the one you just used. In my case, I'm going to use white because it matches my jacket. And this is NYX's white liquid liner. Just, you know. Oh, that's going to be mirrored. It's white liquid liner. Personally, I have to say I don't love this. I mean, it's a good liner. Oh, jeez. It's a good liner, but it tends to crack really easily. But I haven't found another white liquid liner that is better, so for the time being, this is the one. So I'm a dumbass, and I check if my eyeliner's dry by just putting a finger up to it. That's dry. So now comes the hard part. Now you could just draw the triangle with a gap in it. So you already have your illusion, but that's very difficult. So I'm going to attempt to do that, but if I don't succeed, I'm just going to draw the whole triangle and then put black over it. So I want the triangle to enter here, so there should be no white here and there should be white here. So I'm just gonna, this is difficult by the way, to show you as well. Try to get closer. You draw a line, and then you draw a line on the, oh god, that is horrible. I'm gonna wipe that away. It's supposed to go to here. I'm just gonna go over. That's a triangle, but I fucked it up a little. So what I'm gonna try and do is scrape out the inside just a bit. No, I took it off completely. But I have my reference still, the lines that I've already drawn. So I'm just going to wipe away a bit of that wetness, and then I'm going to go in again. So you have to have very steady hands for this. And I'm afraid to say, or not afraid, I'm sorry to say that I don't really have very steady hands. So that's triangle number 1 done, and as you can see, it is slightly overlapping. So I'm going to take this and should probably wait for it to dry, but since it's black, I'll go over anything. And I'm just gonna delicately go over the line that I made before. See? Now it looks like it's going through a triangle. Yeah, that's a triangle. I put it on this side because this side barely gets wrinkled, so that when eventually this eyeliner cracks, it's not as noticeable. I'm also going to very carefully extend that line a bit. And I went over the white, so I'm going to let that dry and then go back over it with white, because the white will get gray if you don't let it dry. Okay, so that side is dry now, and I'm going to draw my triangle on the other side. And I'm sorry, again, I don't know how to edit, so you're just gonna have to go look through that. Sorry. You guys ever just have like 15 different songs stuck in your head? Because I have that right now. It's like a bunch of Disney songs and then a song by Tardrick Hall, who is so fucking talented, by the way. Like, he's got this album straight out of Oz, which is just great. So on this side I managed to do the illusion right immediately. So I'm just gonna try and clean that up a bit and then call it done. That looks pretty good. I'm also gonna try and get the point here to be a bit sharper. Okay, so now I'm gonna fix that little mistake I made earlier. There we go. So that's it. Now you've got triangles in your eyeliner. And I have to say, I'm pretty damn pleased with how this looks. And I also have to say that I forgot to do mascara on this eye, so this is a clunky eye. Or maybe I didn't. If I did, then I'm sorry, eyelashes, I'm abusing you, but whatever. Alright, that was it. Thank you for watching, if you did watch. I know this is horrible, but I thought, you know, maybe someone would like to watch it, and yeah, I know the quality of the video and the sound is horrible because I'm still uploading this, filming and uploading this on my MacBook, so it's gonna suck, but yeah, this is kind of the gist of what I did, what I do.